Next, let's take a look at some of the work that Whitney does with the design system that's built into the low-code tool. We'll see how she's able to manage site-wide styles and branding, create custom image styles to resize images appropriately in an automatic way, create custom CSS options through the site, and then finally, how she can manage the entire theme level by creating and editing templates in the site. When Whitney logs in, she gets a similar admin experience to what Kevin has seen. When she goes in, she has a lot of choices here about how she can manage the site from a design standpoint. For example, she can actually go in and manage the responsive grid settings and the breakpoints that are available for the site across all different viewpoints. Here we can see how those can be managed, and she can change these, and they will be filtered down to the entire system anywhere that those viewpoints and breakpoints are being used. She also has the ability to manage the standard color palette. This makes it really easy for Whitney to change the design colors that are being used across the entire site. As you can see, this is just using CSS variables to replace those colors. And so anywhere that they're being used, she can manage and change those quickly and easily, and it will filter through the entire site. One of the things that's really valuable is the ability to make sure that the images that you have are sized appropriately for the correct device and format that you're using. As you can see here, Whitney actually has the ability to create image styles that are going to resize the images to the proper size and format based on her settings. And there are a number of different image adjustment options that are available. These will be used with the HTML responsive image templates so that the right image is delivered to the right device at the right time. Whitney also has the ability to create custom styles. These custom styles can be used and applied across the site from a site level, from a page level, or a component level. Here, for example, we can see that we have a bunch of different button options that are available. If we take a look at a Read More button, we see that we have the ability not only to manage the styles, but we get a live preview of what that style looks like. It's interactive, so we can see how it's going to work. Here we can see all of the style settings that are being set. We can go in and we can make changes to these. Great. And we have the ability to add additional CSS styles as needed. One of the great things about this is that because we have this UI to control it, we cut down on user errors by up to 90%. Finally, we have the ability to manage templates from within the UI. Whitney doesn't have to write code or deploy any of these templates in order to make them effective on the system. For example, let's take a look at the content templates that are available. We saw earlier how we have the article content type, and not only can we manage the template, we can also manage different view modes or different versions of that specific template. If we take a look at the card view mode for an article, this gives us the ability to show an article in a card format. Here we have the different HTML elements that are being done. You can see we have the background image, which is being fed by tokens in the actual content itself, including the title that's going to be available as well. And here we see one of those custom styles that Whitney has now been able to apply to the entire system. By using the templates and styles in the low-code tool that's built into the site, Whitney can easily manage and scale her design system across the entire application.